guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about
New Year's resolutions.
our 2018 goals. Before we get into the video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video
Big thumbs up if you like it. Good luck in 2018 and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, guys. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, these are in no particular order. I feel like they are all equally important. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the first one that I have is to practice gratitude. This is a very popular resolution. I feel like this is kind of something that gets repeated every year. And honestly, we don't have to just be grateful for like the big things in life. If you can afford to go out and get yourself a little treat, something that you enjoy, that is also something that you could be grateful for. And just and saying it in your head, you know, I am grateful for the fact that I get to go do this and it brings me a little bit of joy. That is also a way that you are practicing gratitude. The second thing that I have on my list is getting your finances in order. This is huge. If you could just take some time, sit down, make a budget, make sure you are looking over all of your credit card and bank statements and understanding just where your money is going to, I think that is super important, and that's something that has helped me so much, is basically just understanding where I'm spending all my money. Because if you're looking at your credit card statement and you go to Target once a week, that money can be going towards savings or going towards something that is much more important than a couple of little things of makeup or a new shirt or whatever it is. So I just think getting your finances in order is definitely something that should be on a resolutions list. The next thing that I have on my list is to just tell your loved ones how much they mean to you. People are not mind readers. Just call them. Take 2 minutes out of your day, call somebody, text somebody, and let them know that you're thinking about them. It's not that difficult and it takes nothing away from you. I think this is something that we all need to do a little bit more instead of just on social media liking a picture. Put yourself out there, be vulnerable, and just spread some joy. I think we never truly understand how much it can mean to someone and how much it can change the way they view themselves just by letting them know what we think about them and how important they are to us. The next thing on my list is to drink more water. It's super simple and kind of obvious, but drinking more water has done wonders to my body. I started drinking more water maybe about a year ago, and pretty much instantaneously I noticed how much better I felt. So drink more water is part of my resolutions list. The next thing that I have on my list is to spend less time on social media. This is actually something that I did recently. I actually just deleted the apps off of my phone. I deleted Facebook off my phone, I deleted Instagram off my phone. So that way, if I wanted to check those, I had to get on the computer to do it. So yeah, just spend less time on social media, spend less time sitting there thinking about how much prettier somebody is than you or how much more fortunate they are. Just don't do it. The next thing that I have on my list is to start a new hobby. I know what you're saying. I don't really like doing anything that much to where I'm going to do it all the time and make it a new hobby. I get you, girl. I'm just saying that once I found doing YouTube and video editing and it brought out my creative side, that was something that I just didn't realize until I started doing it, how much joy and happiness it would bring to me. Video editing, for instance, coloring, painting, gardening can be creative. So the next thing that I want to talk about is stop comparing yourself to others. When you sit there and look on Instagram and Facebook and you see all these models and just people who have these huge expensive houses and you're sitting there and you're comparing yourself to them, don't do it. Don't compare yourself to this person that you have no idea what their life is like, what they struggle with. I think this one kind of goes without explanation, and I don't really want to like try and get into it too much because I don't want to offend anyone. You never know what someone else's perspective of you is. I really don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, so just stop comparing yourself to other people. The next thing that I have is to learn to say no. No is a complete sentence. I know I'm speaking in bumper stickers. But no is a complete sentence. It is healthy to say no sometimes. But my thing is to learn to say no without feeling guilty about it. Honestly, I have practiced saying no to people when I feel like it is going to put me in a position that I don't want to be in. I feel so guilty for saying no to people. And honestly, it's just not worth it. So learn to say no to somebody without feeling guilty about it. The next thing that kind of ties in with mental health is to set boundaries. You have to try to get people to understand what is okay with you and what is not. I don't want to get too much into it, but yes, set boundaries is on my resolutions list. The next thing that I have is to blame yourself less. Now, I'm not saying that you should blame others for your mistakes, nor should you just not own up to your own mistakes. I do not want inner talk that is, I am so stupid when you make a mistake. I think a more healthy alternative would be basically something like, that was a mistake, I wish I wouldn't have done that, but I'll get over it. You know, just something along those lines. Like, we all make mistakes, and I think it's very, very important that your inner talk, like I said, is just not something that is calling yourself names or blaming yourself completely. So yeah, blame yourself less is one of my goals. Alright guys, and that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Today she's going to be telling you about some New Year's resolutions.
Happy New Year, guys. I'll see you in 2018.
Looking, man, I really get to clicking, but I'm looking